people's work is very accessible right now. I mean, that's changed a lot in the last 20 years.
How has the developments in technology and innovations throughout this industry made it so that more diverse stories are being able to be told?
We talk a lot about representation, diversity, as far as the people that we see on screen, which usually comes down to the actors, but the root of really making that genuine comes from who's writing these stories and who's directing them and who's getting financing. Yeah. And I feel like the accessibility of the tools directly helps more people be able to generate those stories. You don't need that much money or any money really to pick up your phone and film something. So the more that people have access to that, the better.
Technology is making it really easy for us to share our work, through Frame and, in other ways. So we're able to see people's work. It's very accessible right now. Being able to really dive into music or the work. That's changed a lot in the last 20 years. We also have to be very conscious about how we use that technology for mentorship and as the industry to allow for that mentorship to happen in the workspace. That's how we came up. We need the industry to really support that, and learning storytelling is so important.
I feel like I should preface this with thank you, but all three of you have edited numerous projects and continue to choose Premiere Pro. Why is that? Carla, let's start with you.
Is that freedom? So I have tried other softwares, and what is been really hard for me that, Premiere gives, it's a gift, is that ability to be messy if I want to be able to just move things around and not feel like the software is pushing me to do something very exact yet, because I don't want to do something very exact yet. I'm thinking, let me think without worrying about pushing the wrong button.
There's an intuitiveness and a speed. I feel like I can almost immerse myself more in the footage. It lets me jump into the story a little bit.
Can you explain a little bit about the different ways that Frame.io came into play?
I live in Seattle, and I've always lived in Seattle as I've been working in this field. And up until 4 years ago, it was well, I'm only editing things that are made in Washington State or, driving distance or, So it's just, for me, that's opened up hugely. And to your point too, the messiness of it is so important, and it just really let me make it my own, and it just makes it so easy and fluid. The messiness and the precision together are really key.